Hi, back on Ask Loral with another question from another student. And again, if you would like your question answered, go to askloral.com and put in your information. Tell me a little bit about you, ask a question, and I'll be right back out here to answer. The question is, how do I get in the habit of tracking my expenses? Now, I have some very cool forms that you can go over to Ask Loral, and there's where you ask the question, you can also make a request and say, I want some of the Loral's expense tracking forms, and we'll send them out to you. So a couple things. The easiest way that I've ever heard bookkeepers do it, and it's what we do, is you have a debit card and a credit card per company, per account. Right, so every bank account for every entity is different. It's never commingled. You have your own personal, and then company one, company two, whether it's an LLC or S corp, you have different companies, different credit cards, and different debit cards. So you use depending on where that deduction. So let's just say you go to everyone's favorite, I call it the $500 store, Costco. You go, you actually will bring in the cards of where you're going to be purchasing. So say you need some printer for your real estate company. Well, then your real estate company needs to buy that printer with that card. And then say personally you're going to go get some groceries. So then you personally pay. So I don't care if you stand there for 3 different checkouts. You're going to check it out. The cleaner you keep the expense transactions, the cleaner your bookkeeper keeps it all not commingled. And it's just easier running around with cash. And I know there's a lot of people who run around with cash. Do you remember whose cash? Was it the real estate company's cash? Was it your business's cash? Was it your MLM's cash? Was it your cash? Whose cash was it? Usually that gets into a big lump, and then you have to divide it out, keep receipts, and it just makes a bigger hassle. So a lot of our folks live more in the debit credit world, using their cards and keeping track. So just keep compartmentalize in your mind, what is the expense for, right? So if you go out for dinner, are you having a business meeting for a certain company, that company needs to pay. All right, so those are some structures. We have some really easy tracking sheets. Really, they're bookkeeping forms, so you track your income, track your expenses, and you hand it all into your bookkeeper once a month or once a week and keep it organized.